What if I told you that some of the biggest names in finance, like BlackRock, and even Donald Trump's inner circle, are betting big on a crypto project you probably haven't heard of? Enter ONDO Finance, a platform that's turning traditional finance on its head by tokenizing real-world assets like US Treasury bills. Imagine earning yield on your stablecoins backed by the safest assets on the planet, or making international payments without the hefty fees and long wait times. ONDO Finance is making this vision a reality, attracting billions in institutional interest while positioning itself as a leader in the next wave of blockchain innovation. But why are giants like BlackRock paying attention to this project? What makes USDY and OUSG different from the rest of the stablecoin crowd? And most importantly, how could this disrupt the financial landscape as we know it? Welcome to Chainpoint Channel. Stick around and get ready to uncover the hidden dynamics behind ONDO Finance's possible meteoric rise. But before we continue our talk, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay tuned to what is happening in the crypto world. And remember, everything we say here is not investment advice. Always invest wisely. Let's get started. Real-world assets, RWA, are becoming one of the most compelling narratives in the crypto space, drawing in major financial institutions like BlackRock. The concept of tokenizing real-world assets, such as government bonds, real estate, and commodities, aims to bridge the gap between traditional finance and blockchain technology. This innovation promises enhanced liquidity, seamless global access, and efficient tamper-proof ownership records, revolutionizing how we interact with tangible assets. ONDO Finance has strategically positioned itself as a frontrunner in this rapidly growing sector. Backed by prominent investors like Peter Thiel's Founders Fund, the platform initially explored DeFi protocols before pivoting to RWAs in 2022. Its flagship products, USDY and OUSG, are directly linked to US government debt and other reliable assets, offering a rare combination of stability and yield that traditional crypto assets often lack. USDY, for instance, is a yield-bearing stablecoin collateralized by short-term US Treasury bills, providing returns competitive with high-yield savings accounts. BlackRock's interest in RWAs adds significant credibility to this emerging market. The asset management titan has recently collaborated with ONDO Finance to explore tokenized investment options, including a partnership through BlackRock's BUIDL Fund. This collaboration signals a broader institutional shift toward blockchain-based financial instruments, where transparency and efficiency could become industry standards. Notably, BlackRock CEO Larry Fink has publicly endorsed tokenization as the future of finance, hinting at potential large-scale adoption. Beyond the institutional sphere, retail investors are also taking notice. USDY's attractive yields, coupled with the ease of on-chain transactions, have made it increasingly popular among global investors looking for alternatives to low-interest savings accounts. The token's daily redemption limit of $50 million in USDC ensures liquidity, particularly for institutional clients needing immediate access to funds. Moreover, the success of ONDO Finance's $10 million CoinList sale in 2022 reflects growing retail enthusiasm for RWAs. However, the RWA landscape is becoming crowded, with competitors like Maple Finance and Centrifuge introducing their own innovative products. Additionally, USDY's performance remains sensitive to US Federal Reserve interest rate policies, as lower rates could reduce the token's yield appeal. ONDO Finance must also navigate complex and evolving regulatory frameworks, particularly in the US, where authorities are scrutinizing crypto-backed financial instruments more closely. Despite these obstacles, the potential for growth is immense. Analysts project that if ONDO Finance replicates the growth trajectory of Terra Luna's tokenized assets, it could reach a market cap of $40 billion, an 9x increase from its current valuation. The firm's ongoing partnerships with Layer 0 and PayPal also hint at a broader vision, creating an interoperable blockchain-based ecosystem where RWAs are easily accessible to both retail and institutional investors alike. The big question remains, can ONDO Finance sustain its competitive edge and realize this ambitious vision? To answer that, let's take a closer look at its origins and the strategic decisions that set it apart from the competition. ONDO Finance was founded with a vision to bridge the gap between traditional finance and DeFi. The brainchild of Nathan Ullman and Pinku Suru, the company initially focused on developing DeFi protocols. However, the landscape shifted in 2022 when the team recognized the untapped potential of RWAs and pivoted toward tokenizing tangible financial instruments like US Treasury bills. The decision to shift gears proved to be strategic. Early-stage funding of $4 million signaled strong investor confidence, but the real game changer came in 2022, when Peter Thiel's Founders Fund and Pantera Capital led a $20 million funding round. This capital injection not only fueled ONDO Finance's RWA initiatives, but also validated the company's new direction in the eyes of the broader crypto community. The company's initial experiments centered around USDY and OUSG2 innovative products designed to provide institutional-grade yields backed by real-world assets. USDY, a stablecoin collateralized by short-term U.S. government debt, offers investors consistent returns while minimizing volatility. OUSG, on the other hand, gives accredited investors exposure to U.S. Treasury securities without the complexities of traditional investment channels. ONDO's evolution reflects a broader trend in the crypto world, the growing demand for tangible, yield-generating assets in a space often criticized for its speculative nature. By anchoring its products to government-backed securities, the company not only attracted crypto enthusiasts, but also piqued the interest of more conservative investors wary of traditional stablecoins. As ONDO Finance expanded its operations, it forged strategic partnerships and integrated with multiple blockchains, including Solana and Sui. These collaborations were crucial in establishing the company's infrastructure for cross-chain interoperability, a key feature for future growth. The next phase of this journey, however, would require more than partnerships. It would demand robust, scalable products capable of competing with established players like Circle and Tether. Understanding how ONDO Finance transitioned from a niche DeFi player to a rising star in the RWAS sector requires a closer look at its core products. Next, we'll dive into USDY and OUSG to see how these offerings set the stage for ONDO's ambitious growth plans. ONDO Finance has carved out a niche in the RWA space with two flagship products, USDY and OUSG. These offerings are designed to bridge traditional finance with blockchain by providing tokenized exposure to US government debt. Unlike conventional stablecoins such as USDT and USDC, which rely on cash reserves and commercial paper, ONDO's assets are fully backed by short-term US Treasury bills, making them attractive to both retail and institutional investors seeking a more secure, yield-bearing alternative. USDY stands out as a yield-bearing stablecoin that generates passive income for its holders. Unlike stablecoins that maintain a 101 peg without interest, USDY distributes yield from its underlying assets, offering a compelling alternative for investors looking to earn passive returns. The tokenization process ensures transparency, with all assets held by regulated custodians, reducing counterparty risk. However, the yield appeal of USDY is highly dependent on the U.S. Federal Reserve's interest rate policies, making it a dynamic investment choice that fluctuates with macroeconomic conditions. On the other hand, OUSG caters to accredited investors looking for exposure to U.S. Treasury securities in a blockchain-native format. It functions similarly to BlackRock's tokenized fund, providing institutional-grade access to government-backed securities without the inefficiencies of traditional investment vehicles. With a $50 million daily redemption limit, OUSG offers significant liquidity while maintaining compliance with regulatory standards. One of the biggest differentiators for ONDO Finance's products is their regulatory positioning. Unlike algorithmic stablecoins that have faced scrutiny and collapses, USDY and OUSG are structured to comply with existing financial regulations, ensuring a more robust and legally sound framework for investors. The presence of large institutional backers like BlackRock and Peter Thiel's Founders Fund further bolsters confidence in these assets. As the demand for tokenized financial instruments grows, ONDO Finance's ability to scale and adapt will be crucial. The next step for the company will be expanding the usability of these assets through deeper integrations with payment providers, DeFi platforms, and financial institutions. With PayPal and Layer 0 already in the mix, ONDO Finance is well positioned to push RWA adoption forward. But can it maintain its edge in an increasingly competitive landscape? Let's examine its strategic partnerships and how they might shape the future of ONDO's ecosystem. ONDO Finance has rapidly built a strong network of partnerships to expand the reach and utility of its tokenized assets. By collaborating with industry giants such as BlackRock, PayPal, and Layer Zero, the company is positioning itself at the forefront of RWA adoption. These partnerships provide critical infrastructure support, liquidity, and broader market access, allowing ONDO's products to integrate seamlessly into both traditional finance and decentralized ecosystems. One of the most notable collaborations is with PayPal, a financial heavyweight that has been actively exploring blockchain-based payment solutions. This partnership signals the increasing convergence of traditional financial services with blockchain technology. If successfully implemented, USDY could become a widely accepted digital payment instrument, bridging the gap between stablecoins and mainstream financial applications. Layer Zero, a leading cross-chain interoperability protocol, plays a crucial role in ONDO's expansion strategy. By integrating with Layer Zero, ONDO Finance enables USDY and OUSG to operate across multiple blockchain ecosystems, ensuring seamless movement of assets between different networks. This cross-chain functionality enhances liquidity and usability, making ONDO's tokenized assets more versatile and accessible to a broader user base. Beyond these high-profile alliances, ONDO Finance has also established key relationships with custodians, regulatory advisors, and DeFi platforms. These collaborations are essential in maintaining compliance with evolving regulations while also ensuring that its products meet institutional standards. For instance, the use of regulated custodians adds an extra layer of security, mitigating counterparty risks that have plagued other crypto-backed assets in the past. As ONDO Finance continues to solidify its partnerships, the company's long-term vision becomes clearer, creating a comprehensive ecosystem where tokenized RWAs serve as a backbone for global financial transactions. The next challenge lies in navigating the risks associated with market competition, regulatory uncertainties, and potential macroeconomic shifts. Let's take a closer look at the hurdles that could impact ONDO's growth trajectory. While ONDO Finance has made significant strides in the RWA space, it faces several challenges that could impact its long-term success. Competition, regulatory uncertainties, and macroeconomic factors all play a role in shaping the company's future. Understanding these risks is crucial to evaluating whether ONDO can maintain its competitive edge in the rapidly evolving financial landscape. One of the biggest hurdles ONDO Finance faces is competition from established stablecoins like USDC and USDT. These industry leaders already dominate the market with deep liquidity, widespread adoption, and strong regulatory positioning. For ONDO's USDY to gain significant traction, it must offer clear advantages beyond yield generation, such as better integration with existing financial systems or superior regulatory compliance. Regulatory challenges also pose a significant risk. The US government and global financial regulators are increasingly scrutinizing stablecoins and tokenized financial assets. As ONDO Finance operates in this space, it must navigate evolving policies and compliance requirements, which could affect product accessibility or force changes to its operating model. The failure of past stablecoin projects has only intensified regulatory oversight, making compliance a top priority for ONDO's long-term viability. Another critical challenge is the sensitivity of USDY and OUSG to interest rate fluctuations. Since USDY's yield is directly tied to short-term US Treasury rates, any shifts in Federal Reserve policy could impact its attractiveness. If interest rates fall significantly, the yield advantage that sets USDY apart from traditional stablecoins could diminish, reducing investor demand and slowing adoption. Finally, the broader crypto market presents its own risks. Sentiment-driven volatility, liquidity issues, and potential systemic shocks could impact ONDO Finance's growth. While RWAs provide a more stable alternative compared to traditional cryptocurrencies, they are not immune to broader financial turbulence. Investor confidence and macroeconomic conditions will play a crucial role in determining how ONDO Finance weathers potential downturns. Despite these risks, ONDO Finance has a unique value proposition and strong institutional backing that may help it navigate these challenges. The question now is whether the company can leverage its innovative products and strategic partnerships to achieve sustainable, long-term growth. As institutional interest in tokenized assets grows, the ONDO Finance has outlined ambitious plans to scale its operations and expand its product offerings. With strong financial backing, innovative products, and strategic partnerships, ONDO Finance is poised to play a significant role in the next phase of crypto adoption. One of the most promising avenues for growth lies in expanding USDY's utility beyond the crypto net ecosystem. Partnerships with PayPal and Layer 0 signal the company's intent to position USDY as a viable payment instrument for global remittances and e-commerce. By bridging traditional finance with blockchain infrastructure, ONDO Finance aims to make cross-border payments faster, cheaper, and more transparent. Additionally, the company is exploring new tokenized asset classes beyond U.S. Treasury securities. Potential offerings include real estate-backed tokens, corporate bonds, and even commodities. Diversifying its asset base could attract a broader investor demographic and increase resilience against macroeconomic fluctuations. The regulatory landscape remains a double-edged sword. While potential crackdowns could pose challenges, proactive engagement with regulators may give ONDO Finance a competitive edge. The company has already taken steps to align its products with existing financial regulations, which could position it as a trusted partner for institutional investors wary of regulatory uncertainty. Technological innovation will also be crucial to ONDO Finance's growth. The firm plans to enhance its cross-chain capabilities, ensuring seamless asset transfers across multiple blockchains. This interoperability is essential for integrating RWAs into various DeFi platforms and traditional financial services, fostering greater adoption and usability. With the RWA market projected to surpass $40 billion in the next few years, ONDO Finance's success hinges on its ability to scale while maintaining the reliability and transparency that have defined its early operations. The coming months will be critical as the company executes its growth strategy and navigates the challenges of a rapidly evolving industry. Will ONDO Finance lead the charge in bringing RWAs into mainstream finance? Only time will tell, but the foundation they've built suggests a promising road ahead. What do you think? Is ONDO Finance the next big thing in crypto, or just another fleeting trend? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on the latest crypto insights. Thanks for watching this, and I'll see you in the next video.